In set theory, there are a set of logic problems called survey problems, in which you're given limited information about unions and intersections and complements, and you are to figure out other information from that. So let me just jump in and I'll give you a survey problem, and then I'll work step by step through it. Okay, so here we have a group of 28 mothers. They've got children in their high school, and so they're attending games on a regular basis. And I won't read through all this. You guys can read through it, besides which I'll be returning to each of these sentences later on. Now, we may not be able to process everything at once, and you may have to take these sentences out of order, which you'll see in the next slide. So I have not dealt with the sentence saying there's 28 mothers. I actually cannot do anything with that right now. If I try to do something with it, those 28 mothers could be anywhere in this picture. See this region right here? Those are the people, these are the mothers going to football games. F is for football, but they're not going to the soccer. They're not in the S circle, and they're not going to baseball. They're not in the B circle. So these mothers are only going to football games. Whereas these mothers that happen to be here are football games and soccer games, but they do not go to any of the baseball games, right? And this region out here is on the outside, which all the outside is considered one region. That is the mothers not going to any of those three games. And one of our clues, the second clue I had, said that all the mothers only attended these. That is, none of them attended. That none of these had a child that did not play in at least one of these three sports. So I will put a 0 there because there are no mothers out here. Okay, now my next clue said there was one mother attended all three sports. So we had put her in all three circles. And there is one thing right in the center here that is in all three circles. So far I've got the 0, which says no, none of the mothers did not attend at least one of these three. And I've got the 1 saying one mother attended all three. And I'm putting both of these together because they're very similar. The 7 mothers attended soccer and baseball are actually 2 regions between soccer, S, and baseball, B. There's this region and that region. So between those is 7. Now, I already knew from a previous slide that there was 1 in the very center. So I take 7, I remove the 1 that I already know about, and there are 6 mothers that must go here. Together they make up the 7. And I know there has to be 1 mother in the center of everything. Likewise, I can deal with the 4 mothers attended football and baseball, and I can say between these 2 there's 4. I already know the 1's there, so 4 minus 1 is 3, so I put a 3 there. 17 mothers attended baseball games. So I had here, here, here already filled in. Baseball is actually 4 different places here. Those 3 and this one. So all 4 of those add up to 17. So previously I had the 3 and the 1 and the 6 filled in. So I'll take the 17 minus what I already know about. And I'm left with 7 to go in the thing I do not know about. 18 mothers did not attend football. So outside of the F circle, that would be here, 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 and here, was 18. Now, so I did this little work. I already knew about the 6 and the 7 and the 0. I already knew this one, this one, this one from previous work. So I took this 18 and I subtracted what I already knew, giving a 5 to go there. 2 mothers only attended football games, so I don't have to do any subtraction. It just says this region is the mothers who only attend football. They are not in the S circle. They are not in the B. So no calculation needed. I just fill in I just fill in 2. These sentences which refer to one region only, they're golden in these problems. You just fill in the number. Okay, now we'll return to the very first thing, which said there were 28 mothers altogether. So I had to, for this one, I had to say, okay, 28 minus everything I've done so far is 4. So I put a 4 in there. All right. Now, to the question, how many mothers attended soccer games? So soccer games are 4 places. I've already got everything filled in. So I just add the 4, the 5, the 1, and the 6, and I get 16. Boom, there it is. That's the answer. Okay, that is a survey problem.